After a life of false accusations, Job does not defend himself point by point. Instead, he reveals what truly wants access to God. Okay, so Job opens with honesty. Even today, my complaint is bitter. His hand is heavy in spite of my groaning. He's not calmer. He is not resolved, but he is still speaking to God, not away from him. Not away from him. Persistent in prayer's faith, even when bitterness remains. Then Job imagines something precise, okay? Finding God, committing to his seat, presenting his case, filling his mouth with arguments. Why? Because Job believes something crucial, okay? There an upright man could present his case before him, and I would be delivered forever from my judge. This is not arrogance, it is confidence in God's fairness, not in himself, okay? So Job trusts God more than he fears judgment. Then, now comes the ache. Job looks east, God is not there. West, cannot find him. North, cannot see him. South, he is hidden. This is not rebellion, it is absence. God's silence hurts more than accusation. Then this is the heart of the chapter. Job declares, but he knows the way that I take. When he has tested me, I will come forth as gold, okay? Then he affirms, he has followed God's steps. He has not turned aside. He has treasured God's words more than food, okay? Job clings to integrity even without explanation. So then, yet hope does not erase fear. Job admits God does whatever he pleases. His purposes will stand. This makes Job afraid. He ends with a halting thought. He is not silenced by darkness, but darkness hides God from him. Faith can trust God's character while fearing his power. What are the key lessons from this chapter? First one is the deepest desire in suffering is access to God. Second lesson, Job trusts God's justice, not his own innocence. Third lesson, God's silence is often the hardest trial. Fourth lesson, integrity is maintained even without answers. Fifth lesson, God's sovereignty comforts and frightens at the same time. In summary, Job responds to Eliphaz's accusations by not defending himself, but by expressing his longing to find God and present his case directly before him. He believes that God is just and that an upright person could be vindicated in his presence. Yet God feels unreachable, hidden in every direction. Despite this, Job affirms that God knows his path and that he will emerge refined like gold. The chapter holds tension without resolution, confidence in God's fairness alongside fear of his overwhelming sovereignty, okay? Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and I see you in the next one.